Hiya, good evening. I'm just going to turn this volume up a bit. I'm just in the garden at the minute, finishing a quick cigarette. My husband's in his zone listening to his music. I can't go in there because then YouTube will just delete my whole video if it's got any sort of music in it. I still don't know the rules on that, how it goes. I have found how to add free music and stuff and sound effects as well, so I might have a play about that soon. But yeah, I'm learning as I'm going, learning more every day, which is just the way I like it. I like to learn something new every day. Tomorrow I've just got loads of craft stuff out, so tomorrow for homeschooling, home education, we're having a craft day, so we're just going to be making stuff, and I've got fabrics and glues, and I've got children's size knitting needles. I've got really beautiful soft wool, so, and I've also got like a crochet kit and all that. So tomorrow they're going to have a really fun time being creative. They can make whatever they like. So it's cool. But before they make it, they've got to talk about it, because they've got to think it through first as part of the education. They've got to think it through, they've got to plan it, and then they can make it, and then they can review it. So it's like 4 or 5 stage process, but done in such a way that they don't, you know, they enjoy the whole lot, and they're learning and getting better with everything, like every day sort of thing. So that's tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a craft day, so that's going to be quite crafty, cool. Haha. Sorry, I can't go in there when your dad's got the music on and all that, so I'm just going to sit out here for a little while. In about 10 minutes, just say to your dad about no, don't worry, actually, don't worry.
Can I spend £5?
No. Thank you. Do you mind putting that in the kitchen? Because are you, actually, don't you? Yeah. So, all right.
Can we just tell you how you can get chat on now?
No.
So say go to your YouTube channel.
No, it's all right, thank you. I'm in the middle of the live stream. Sorry about that. Yeah, so it's crafty day tomorrow. We're doing lots of crafts. Who's that? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so that's tomorrow's plans. Plus, they're all going to have a nice bubble bath each. Like, I'm going to do like loads of bubbles, so it's like all fun for them. But I just put a couple of towels down on the floor, because they will literally, especially my 6-year-old girl, she will pretend she's a mermaid, and she will bring herself up out the bath and then splash. So the water just goes everywhere. But there is a problem with that. Not that the water goes on the floor, because I don't care about that, because I can clean it up. But if too much water goes on the floor, it comes through the ceiling in our utility room, right through the light fitting. So it's really, really dangerous, actually. But I think it's coming through the handles. When the water goes through the handles that are on the inside of the bath, you know, like to help you get out of the bath. I think it's when water gets to that level, then it will start dripping through. It ruined all of my last time it leaked. I had my cauldron and all my like black salt and all my sort of white witch set up, and the whole lot just went all on it. I was so upset, like really, really upset. So I've moved it all now. I've got in the bedroom, I've got a little altar, but my eldest boy, he moved out last week. He has got this gorgeous corner unit, and it's perfect for my altar. And it's got a little cupboard at the bottom that opens, but then it's in a curved shape, so it's got a beautiful shape to it. And then it's got like shelves as well going at the side where I could put like my herbs and all the rest of it. And then I've got a beautiful black hooded cloak, which I love. I just love it. I like to put that on. It gets me more sort of in that zone as well. Like a friend of mine used to say, she was like 80, but she used to say, when you get up, you put your apron on your pinion, so like your apron over your clothes, and then your mindset is working home, cleaning and all the rest of it. But she passed away the 31st of January this year, and that was really, really hard because I loved her so much. I still do. And she only lived directly opposite my house, and I look like every time I walk past it, I will say hi to her, because that she was there all her life, since like her children, who are like 50 now, when they grew up there. Like that is her and her husband's home. I just know she's still over there, like in spirit. I often wonder whether the new tenants have any sort of activity going on, because I can imagine that my friend would be a bit of a cheeky sort of spirit and sort of do things just to, like, for a laugh, like just silly little things. And I have wondered whether they've got any activity happening over there, but because of how close I was to this lady, when they moved in, I couldn't even go over there and introduce myself, because it meant knocking on my friend's door and new people being in there. It's hard enough because they put up obviously their own stuff, like different curtains and all that, and it just upsets me so much because that's just always been my friend's home. It just doesn't seem right that anybody else would be in that home apart from her and her husband, and I still can't get my head around the fact that she's passed away. Thankfully, her ashes are very close to me, so I do go and see her, and I try to contact her quite a bit. I put a live stream up earlier, and I played the last two of my visits with the EVPs. A lot was meant, like said. I write everything down, but now today I went to the cemetery. I was only in there for about 15 minutes, and then the guy came to lock up the cemetery, but I stood on the outside, so like a wall is here and a headstone's right here, so like I could stand outside of the cemetery, but I'm sort of still, I only just have to put my arm forward, and it's right in the cemetery, so I still was getting contact from the outside of the cemetery. So that's good to know, which means I can go there. My rabbits are thumping. My girl rabbit. Apparently the boy rabbit was being a bit naughty today. He wouldn't come back in his hutch. But normally it's if you say to him, like, he's so smart, he'd be hopping around and you can't catch him getting back in, and we can't risk leaving him out, because that's what happened with a few of our other rabbits, and the fox got to them, and it's like heartbreaking. So now we're so paranoid. Even for ages we would sit in the garden just to make sure in the daytime that the fox wasn't going to come and get them. But normally when we say, if he's messing about and not going in his hutch, we say, listen, Sandra, get in, because the fox might come. And literally he knows what that means, and he hops into his hutch just on his own. It's mad. But like it's so good. It's good because it gets him in, it gets him safe as well, because there's no way that anything can get to to him or to the girls, the hutches are too secure. We lost too many rabbits. I'm not going to lose these 3 because it was really upsetting. My husband's got all the lights up in there and got candles on. He's playing all his music, bless him. I don't want to disturb him. And plus, I don't want music on here, just in case YouTube be like, no, and cut the whole video, because then it wastes the whole video. It puts me behind. I like to be up to date with what the spirits are saying, because quite a few times I've got warnings. So the next day I've been more prepared for stuff, and without knowing that, without hearing that sort of the day before, I would have gone into it not knowing nothing. So it's important to me that I know. Keep seeing a shadow figure going over that way. I've seen it twice now. Only welcome, love, light, kindness, nothing bad. I'm going to try and go inside now. I've got to hold 2 computers, my one and then this one, so I can see any chat. My husband, he's blasted. Oh, bless him. He's singing away. I can't go and disturb him. I'm going to sit here for a minute. Ooh, that looks scary. At least I got a little bit of light here. It's a bit awkward balancing 2 computers though. But I can't go and disturb him, bless him. I love it when he's happy. 17 years I've been with him, and is it 17 years? Yeah, 17 years. Been married for nearly 16 years and love him more and more every day. He's proper my soulmate, he is. I'm going to have to go in though and wreck his little party because all my stuff's in there. Maybe I'll let him listen to one song and then gate crash. I hate to gate crash anyone's party, especially my husband's. Bless him. I wanted to paint my nails, but I didn't get time. I was going to paint them. I'm quite proud of my nails at the moment. They're getting a bit stronger, thankfully. All my life I've wanted long nails. I've never ever been able to get them, not because I bite my nails, because I don't, but because they just split and chip so easy. I don't drink milk. I haven't drunk milk for, well, since I was about 16. I hate milk. And that's probably well, I don't know. I don't even know if that's just a myth, really. If you drink lots of milk, you get strong bones, and I'm not sure if that's actually true or not true, or whether it's just like an old sort of wives' tale, or something like that. I might in a minute have to leave this computer out here and go and ask him to take his party somewhere else. Oh dear. I don't want to see gate crash his party, bless him. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, this is very awkward with 2 computers. And oh gosh, I knew there was a little dip coming up somewhere, but I couldn't see it. Been looking at this screen for too long. Right, let me leave this out here a minute so that I don't get into trouble. Just wait for a minute. I'm back. Bless him. I totally gang crashed this party then. I just wrecked that party. Yeah. 1 minute, sorry. Love you. Love you. No. Alright, I'm going to set this up. Alright. Nearly sorted, so. Yeah. Right, just to let you know I'm on the live stream, but you can still talk, but just so you know.
I'm calling the fullback for that one.
Why?
Because I'm winning 8-4 on the grassways already.
I don't think you feel that sorry for her. Are you laughing, you monkey?
I know, it's funny but sad.
Oh, that's alright, it's just a game, innit?
Sapphire. This is Sapphire.
Oh, is it?
Hello.
Jane, come say goodnight to me.
Dad.
Listen, I feel kind of bad, but I'm still going to laugh. With my hair, I need to dye it. I'm going to dye it. I'm going to put some, I'm not sure, purple or red. I did dye it, and it sort of got as, because it was dark brown before. I've not. This is only about the third time I've ever dyed my hair in my life. I don't dye my hair. I don't do foundation or anything, but I am getting grey and greyer and greyer. So I'm getting dyer and dyer and dyer. Where's my drink? I'm just gonna grab myself my drink and just trying to check something quickly. Right, okay. Okay, I'm back with you. Right, I've got my recorder out, but I'm sort of trying to hang on just a little bit. I'm just hanging on just a little bit. Let me grab my drink. I thought there was a wire right over a candle flame. Panicked for a second. I'm so paranoid about fires. I swear in a past life, right, because I'm a white witch, but I swear in a past life I was burning like at the stake for being a witch or something, because I've got such a bad fear of fire that it's like I've been involved in a fire before, but I haven't, thankfully. But let me grab this. One minute. Just get my drink ready. This drink that I'm always drinking, it'd be well cool if I got Red Bull to promote. Oh, I just said it without meaning to, sorry. Lipstick. 1 minute. Bailey, could you offer these around, please? Hurry on. Offer these around. Let them at the front, please. Such a donut. All this time I've been like trying to keep it not in people's faces, the drink that I have. And then I'll just go and say it without even thinking. Duh. I had a really horrible experience actually today at the cemetery. I felt, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, maybe something was trying to attach, or it was messing with my body, because I actually was nearly physically sick just out of nowhere, and I had this horrible feeling in my stomach. But before that, I got a really tight feeling in my chest. So I started, so, you know, putting my intentions out there that nothing but goodness and love and everything is allowed to have anything to do with me. That I'm protected. I was also burning the sage. Then after I was burning the sage, I started feeling really sick in my stomach. And I really did think I was going to be sick. And then I sort of just kept burning the sage. I think it's going to probably be on this recording actually. Yeah, it will be, because that's right, it will be, because I want to know. I want to hear whether anything was said just before or just after that thing happened with me, because I'm quite curious. I reckon something would have been said. Like, I just reckon, I just think so. Like it trying to brag about what it's done or something. But I am not giving it anything to go on. I'm not giving it even the time of day. Like, I've tried to block it at every angle. I'm blocking it. And I can feel it. I can feel its presence. I felt its presence quite a few times actually, but I've never felt sick like that. A Hello. Okay, the sound's back again.
Okay, so continue.
Am I still on the same video? Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
listening to my spirits with talking with me.
See if that comes up there.
I'm seeing if you have audio.
I think it's working fine because of these. Turn that down for me, please, and just get the chat out. Thanks.
Okay.
That's had to restart the computer because the sound had just stopped. Don't know when it stopped, but thankfully I hadn't played my EVPs yet.
That would be good.
I've been gutted.
Good luck.
Thank you. Right, I'm gonna play this. Sorry, I haven't eaten all day. I haven't eaten for a few days. And I've got these really nice rolls. After I've been to the cemetery, I went to a shop, got these rolls, and I just really fancied a roll with some butter. Some butter. A beautiful sage. I love my sage. And I put feathers around it. I think it looks nice and pretty. Right. I don't know when the sound cut out, but it's a bit annoying. Hopefully it wasn't like most of it. But if it was, I'll just have to sort of roll with it. Right. I'm going to play this now. I'm going to end up having to talk to you from the outside in a minute. The man with the keys is going to be here. I've been finding out everything you've been saying to me. Where is it that you're asking me to come to? You keep saying I can come with you and come here, but when where do you think I should come? Where do you think I'm coming? Like, I hear spirits saying it quite a lot. So I thought that was the name of the keys. I'll take this. Don't belong like this. I'm in love and light. As always. And I wish to communicate with kind and loving spirits. Only friendly and nice spirits are welcome to communicate with me. I'm so thankful for all of the information and everything that you spirits are saying to me. You are amazing, and you're proving to the world that there is intelligent, amazing life after you pass away. I knew there was, and now I'm able to prove it to everybody because of you, and I'm so thankful, spirits. Thank you very much. Is there any spirits that are going to come and say hello before the the man tells me to go. When he tells me to go, I'm going to go on the outside anyway. So if any of you kind spirits wish to speak with me when I have to leave, just head over to the wall over there, and I'll just be there, and you can talk to me the same. Hello, Bertha, sweetheart. Good evening. How are you, babe? You're wonderful. Your spirit's just wonderful. Let's see if the sound's working now. Sorry, the sound keeps messing up. As soon as I recognise the sound's messing up, I'm going to refresh, okay? And I'll pause it. I will pause this as well. Is there any kind spirits that would like to say hello to me? I'm allowing my spirit guides to come into my life as much as they can to help me, to guide me, protect myself and my family, and just be friends and amazing as you are. I give you, you're welcome. You are very welcome to come into my life. My spirit guides only, and also spirit guides. I allow you to be able to touch me, but as long as it's not going to scare me a lot, or that it won't hurt, because I suffer chronic pain, so a lot of my body is in pain. But I welcome you, spirit guides. I also ask the Archangel Michael, please, can you give me some light to protect my family and myself? I would be extremely grateful and thankful if you could do that for me. I ask for the help of good, kind spirits. I welcome you to connect with me even further. The only thing is you're not allowed to make me jump or hurt me, and I would really like it if you didn't, if you left my children alone, because they're too young, and I don't want them getting worried or anxious or anything. But I know that you will respect that. Well, do you know that? I can't find, because I was in such a rush, I can't find my lead that goes into the big speaker, which is typical, but I've just been playing the last 2 sessions of me speaking with you, spirits. So I'll be going live at 10 o'clock tonight, and I will play everything that has been said to me. I'll play it all back, and I'll be able to hear it, and I'll write it all down, and I sort of understand then more what's happening. I'm quite annoyed that I haven't got my speaker quiet. Just double check. Sorry, spirit. I've got all sorts of leads in here, but not the one I want. That's typical, isn't it? I really need to sort my bag out. Well, I'm a bit annoyed that I haven't. Hi, sorry, this bloody thing. Right, let me try and finish playing this. I might have to replay this tomorrow because I don't know how much has been missed out. Get water and pour it into big glasses first. Do you let them know to settle after a drink? flowers or anything, just let me know your name and say flowers. And if you can, tell me the colour you like. Sorry about the traffic. Like I said, spirits, if I can't hear you right away, I am very sorry. But believe me, I go back home and I listen to it. So I always do hear it, okay? I just might not be able to respond straight away. Sometimes it's very difficult. Okay, I'm gonna go now, okay? So I'm gonna come back. It might not be tomorrow. It will be Friday definitely. To the day after tomorrow. I might still be able to come to work, just depends what time my husband's back. I come in love and light. I leave you with love and light. I hope you'll rest in peace this evening. And I will come back and see you either tomorrow evening or Friday at the very latest, okay? Okay. I think you're going to say goodbye to me. I leave you with lots of love and light and respect. Blessed be to you all. Thank you very, very much for your time, energy and effort that you give me every evening. I'm very thankful and grateful to you. I leave you in love and light, spirits. You rest in peace tonight. I love you all. Okay, spirit. Love and light to you all. Blessed be. And rest in peace, darling. Goodbye. Good night. That's right. Okay, I'll see you on the live stream. 10 o'clock UK time. Okay, so that was the end of today's session. I'll be listening to it back through the my computer and through the headphones to see if I can pick up on more. I definitely got a lot of responses. As I was asking questions, I could hear they were answering, but I just couldn't hear them very clearly. While I listen to it back, I will see how much of the actual EVP session was messed up because of my speaker problem. If it's quite a significant amount, I will just replay that tomorrow in the morning and delete this probably if it's messed up, and just put a fresh one out there. It just depends on how bad, you know, the speaker problem was. I might have caught it just at the right time or something. I don't know. Let's hope so. I asked quite a few questions today. I'm looking for. I get intelligent, and that's what a lot of paranormal people are looking for. They're looking for intelligent interaction, intelligent comments, and I get that every day. They answer questions. They tell me what colour my clothes are. I've had them 2 or 3 days, getting it right every single time. I ask a lot of questions. I think it's quite interesting to ask questions like, do you as a spirit feel the temperature change? Do you feel rain? But like just different things that I haven't heard people ask that I'm quite intrigued about. The next layer of our life will be very beautiful, and sort of how it, you know, how it should be now, like just goodness and kindness and love and compassion and caring, all them things that cost nothing. They are free. You can shower people with it, and wouldn't that just be beautiful, just to shower people with love and just make the world a more loving place, because the world is getting more and more separated, because that's what the governments want. 1 minute, can you turn that down now? That was my remote voice. Anyway, Brian again. Yeah, the spirits have been saying to me quite a few times to come with them, to trust them. I don't know where they wanted me to go. So I asked that question today. I'm not sure, I might get an answer. I confirmed again that my wishes and intentions with my spirit guides, and also with the Archangel Michael, to send a protective white light surrounding my family and myself, my home, and all that I cherish. What I do is, when I hear a direct response, I write down what my question was, so then when I can listen to it back, then I can just put it next to the question, because I hear when it's direct responses. Yeah, when I said I really need to sort my bag out, I heard something, but I'm not sure what. Well, I think when I said to them, let's try something different, spirits, I think I heard somebody say, what's that then, or something like that. I don't know if anybody got it right, what was in my left hand, but I'm not going to reveal that until a few people have listened to it and told me what they get from what they hear, and then I will say whether they were right or wrong and tell you what it was. Yeah, and not very long after that, I got a very unwell feeling, that, like I was saying earlier, felt very sick in my stomach and everything. So, and there was a deep voice. I'm not sure what it said. There was a deep voice, and then after that deep voice, I started to feel unwell. And I had that same deep voice 2 or 3 times in today's session. When I asked if anybody wants to say anything, I did hear quite a few replies. I think when I said thank you for your energy and your time and your effort. I think I heard somebody say welcome or nice or something. I double check that the spirits my spirit guides understand that they're welcome in my life. They're welcome to protect my children, my husband and me. I invite them to be with me. They're welcome here with me and my family. They are my family. Yeah, I asked them what colour my top was. So that would be an interesting one too. I want to know what they say when I ask, do they want me to visit? Do they like me visiting? I'd like to know what they say. I'm sure when I said, would anyone like any help, just before that I'd heard somebody say help or something, which is what triggered me to ask that question. So that'd be an interesting answer as well. And when I asked about the flowers and the colours, I definitely heard responses. So I think there's a couple of people that would like some flowers on their resting spot. Yeah, and when I said goodbye and good night, I also think I heard responses, but I will listen to it all back, and so will a couple of other people. And hopefully by the morning, I will be more sure of what their answers were. But that's really the end of today's live stream. Please give me a thumbs up and just help. I'm only a little channel, and I am doing this every day. I'm going out and doing this near enough every day. So it'd be nice to get a little bit of a thumbs up just to let me know I'm doing all right. If you hear anything when you're listening to it, if you're able to sort of tell me like what was said and what sort of question I asked before, then I can sort of match it up and put it all together, all the sort of different what people have heard. I can put it all in the same place and work it out much better that way. So if you could do that and drop a comment in the comment section, believe it or not, but that would be excellent, because I need your ears because mine aren't working so well. This one I can't hear out of at all. This one I can hear